I've gotten a lot of questions about how to hold your rabbit. Now, it may seem a little bit intimidating at first, especially if your rabbit's a little bit bigger than you or your child, like size-wise. I personally like the show hold. The show hold is a football hold, as some people call it, and you put their head in the crook of your arm, and they're down over, and you're just holding them right there. Be sure to support their bum and their head. Like to tuck their feet up so they aren't falling down, and some people carry them like this. Another show hold is where you hold them with their butt in the crook of your arm and put your hand over their head. Now, not very many people do this, and I do not advocate holding them just by the nape of their neck. I do sometimes initially pick them up by the nape of their neck, but I always put, he doesn't have very much skin on his nape, so it's kind of hard of him. But I always hold the rear and never put their entire weight on the nape of their neck. Another way to hold it that I sometimes do when I'm checking is you hold them with your hand underneath their back and your hand underneath their head and your thumb over their ears. I do this a lot when I'm just checking them out. Oh, are your eyes clear, or your nose clear, all that. Some people also, if they're trimming nails, they'll tuck their butt up into their stomach and put your forearm under their backs, and that way you can use this hand to do whatever, pull apart, check the teeth, check the ears, check your legs, do all of that. And sometimes you do use a show table, so you can set them on the show table and hold them a little bit better. Another way to just carry them is like this. You have your hand underneath their head supporting it, you have your other hand under their bum and back supporting that. And I tend to carry them out. You can carry them in. Some people who have pets like to carry them like this, or like a baby. All of mine have been exposed to all of them, and as you can see, he's just laying here chilling out like a baby. You want to be sure to support them though. If your rabbit kicks and scratches when you're trying to pick it up, most likely they have not been handled very much, or they're afraid because they are not supported. As you can see here, I'm supporting him still, and he's not freaking out or everything. But if I were to, like, say, only hold him up here, he starts sliding down and he gets a little bit scared, and some would start kicking and maybe even screaming. So you want to be sure to always support your rabbit and make sure that he feels safe in your arms.